Let's see if everyone is sitting down, not touching any books, pencils, or anything, doing a good job and being excellent. All right, boys and girls, if you notice over here, we have some other books too. This one, let's look at this book here. All of these are about planting. Let's read this.
Trees health.
What about this one?
How do apples grow?
What about this one?
Grow strawberries.
What are some things that you can do with strawberries, Bailey? You can eat them. What else, Alea?
You can put them white shakes on your strawberries.
Okay, and then how many of you have gone to the Dairy Queen or Sonic and got a strawberry, what, Brooklyn?
A strawberry shake.
Ooh, that's the perfect answer, a strawberry shake. Raise your hand if you love a strawberry milkshake. What about this one? Let's read this.
All kinds of teams.
All kinds of what? Teams. How many of you, let's look at this book again. How many of you have picked strawberries? Where did you pick strawberries, Alea?
I picked strawberries in my auntie house.
Javion, have you ever picked strawberries? No. When I was a little girl and growing up, we lived close to a strawberry farm in Tennessee, and we picked strawberries all the time, and I always enjoyed going to the field to pick strawberries. And in the field, we would get so much money for picking the strawberries. We got paid for doing that. And then one person would pay you, and the other person sold food that you could buy. So when the strawberries, you got 5 cents per picking a little basket of them. Then they sold some cakes they call moon pies. How many of you have heard of moon pies? I couldn't wait to pick a quart so I could go buy me a moon pie. I have enough to get a moon pie. They also sold sandwiches, chips, and drinks in the field. So we picked strawberries. We had fun doing that. And we also got a chance to get us something to eat. And it was also good to help us make money to buy things for school. How many of you have chores to do where you can make money? Kennedy?
Clean up the hallway.
Cleaning up the house. What about you, Emmanuel?
Cleaning up my room.
Jordan?
Cleaning up in the kitchen.
Cleaning up the kitchen. Malik?
Not the living room.
Cleaning up the living room. All right, now let's look right here. Read this.
All about cherries.
What is that word? Somebody said it.
Cranberries.
Cranberries. When you think about the word cranberries, what's one of the holidays you think about something with the word cranberries in that you eat, Bailey?
Like cranberry juice.
You can do what with cranberry juice?
Drink it.
Drink it. What else, Brooklyn?
It's like the month of December, but you call it Christmas.
You can eat some what?
Cranberry.
Cranberry what?
Cranberry.
What do they call it? Jordan?
I don't know what it's called, but we do use it on Thanksgiving.
Cassidy?
Dressing.
You eat it with dressing. What else could you call it, Leah? Cranberry what?
Pie. No, say that.
What?
Cranberry juice.
What?
Cranberry sauce.
That's the perfect word that I'm looking for. Cranberry sauce. I love cranberry sauce. Raise your hand if you like cranberry sauce. I like to eat cranberry sauce with my dressing, and especially Thanksgiving when I go to my mother's house. How many of you have cranberries at your house for Thanksgiving? Raise your hand. All right, now let's look at, and cranberry juice is also very healthy for you to drink. Let's look at this. From blossoms to fruits. We're not going to read all of these books, but when you have free time and I let you sit on the rug, you can get one of these books and read. And then this one says the what?
Vegetables.
Vegetables. And all of these letters are in what?
Vegetables.
Vegetables. What is that one?
Carrot.
But what letter is that?
V.
What letter is that?
E. C.
Huh?
C.
What?
G.
Who said G? What is this one?
E.
What is that?
T. A. B. L. E. S.
All right, all right. You know what, boys and girls? That's showing that you all are really, really smart. This would be hard for some grown people to figure out. All of these are different vegetables. It says the vegetables that we eat. Then we have a book, Plants and Seeds, Seeds, and Seeds Grow. So right now, I'm looking for my active listeners. We're getting ready to write. If you're at this table, I need you to get one pencil. If you're at this table, I need you to get one pencil. If you're at this table, I need you to get one pencil. If you're at this table, one pencil. I like the way everyone got their pencil quietly. Now, I'm looking to see if your chairs are pulled up. If both feet are on the floor, both feet and legs are together. If your hands are on the table. If you're not touching anything but the table. Let's see. I like the way you have your hands. Good job. I think we're ready. Let me see. All tables are ready. We're getting ready to do our writing. After that, it will soon be time for our special area classes. And today we get to go where? To gym. To what? PE. We'll get a chance to run and play and get some more exercise and do some things that's healthy for us, okay? Alrighty, I'm getting ready to give you your paper. And I know this writing is going to be very pretty, just like your work yesterday. After you all left, I was here a long, long time. I always like to stay and read your work, and I was so excited to see how smart you all are. I love the way people are looking at me with their eyes on the speaker. Good job. This is almost excellent. All right, now, I need you to look at me so we will know exactly what we're supposed to do. Right here, this first line right here, N-A-M-E, I want you to write your what? Name. D-A-T-E? Date. What is today's date? What day of the week is it, Bailey?
Friday.
Friday. Friday. What month is it, Brooklyn?
April.
April. Good job. April the what, Alea?
17.
Good job. What year is it? Summer?
2015.
2015. All right, topic. What was the topic that we read?
Seeds to plants.
Good job. From seeds to plant. Good job. Good job. From seeds to plants. Right? Sorry about that. Right here. From seeds to what? Plants. So that's going to be your what? Topic. Your topic. Your lead sentence is going to be what?
What is a seed?
What is a seed? Good job. Then you're going to write what happened first, Then what? Next. Then what? Then, last. Then your conclusion. And you're going to draw me, you're going to think of some pretty plants to draw, okay? Let's see who can do this without saying a word. If you come to a word that you're not for sure of how to spell that word, we're going, what's the smart thing to do, Sierra? Sound the word out. Okay? All right. And then later on, probably Monday, we're going to do, on Monday, on this sheet of paper, we're going to do a community garden. Who can tell me, when I say community garden, what do you think we're talking about, Brooklyn?
It's like when your community just come around and you can just pick flowers and vegetables and fruit.
Exactly. It's where the people that live in your what?
Neighborhood.
Community and neighborhood, the people that live around. For a community garden, you're gonna draw me at least 6 things that you can grow in your garden. And one of the words that we used in that poem was the word crowded. Do we want our vegetables crowded?
No.
No. They need room to do what? Grow. And look pretty. So we're going to draw some a community garden. Down here we're going to tell why it's important to have a community garden. And let's see, Bailey, tell me one reason why it would be important to do a community garden. Good job. Bailey said so you can share it with people and make them healthy. Good job. I'm excited about seeing what you're going to write about the book From Seeds to Plants. I'm going to be looking for real neat writing, finger spacing, and your very, very best, okay? You should start all of your sentences with the what? Okay, and if you're telling me something that's exciting, what kind of mark should you put back there?
Exciting mark.
If you're asking me something that's a question, what should you put?
A question mark.
All right. All right, I know we're going to do a good job. I see people already writing. Good job. Sitting up straight and writing. And I'm also hearing some good manners. I'm hearing people whisper saying, thank you. Very good. You're welcome. I like the way people are working without making a sound. While you're doing when you start drawing, you can draw, think about pretty plants that you can draw. You can think about some, what, vegetables. You can draw some what?
Fruit.
Fruits. What else?
Flowers.
Flowers. Let's make it really, really pretty because did everyone get a sheet of paper?
Yes.
Good job. I know your work is going to be pretty, and I have a place out in the hall for the rest of your pretty work, okay? All right, let's see. Oh, I see a lot of good writing already, and neat writing. The names, dates, from seeds to plants. Good job. Very pretty writing. I see some people with the topic sentence already. Now, when your mom, your dad, your grandma, your aunt, when they start planting, we have learned so many things about planting, you can help them. And you also might want to grow some things yourself with the help of your parents, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I can't wait until we start growing plants to see how tall they will get. We're going to put them in the window and every day look at them and see how much taller they are, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Carrie, sit up. Good job. I see a lot of pretty writing. In fact, all of the writing is pretty. Very good. We have really, really improved, and that's what we're supposed to do from the beginning of the school year to now, is to improve. Good job. And I like the way people are working. Nobody is bothering anyone. Nobody's doing anything except what you're supposed to do. Bailey, when you go home today, what are you going to tell your mother that you learned about plants? Huh? Can you think of anything you'd like to share when you get home about plants? What? What about Alea?
I'm going to tell my mom that I learned about plants. Seeds is plants that you can grow.
Exactly. What else, Jaden?
You can put a community garden on it.
Yeah, in a community garden, that's a good thing. I really like that because that's about helping somebody. And we never know, just because we have food, does that mean everybody have food? No. No. And if we have a community garden, people can go there and pick vegetables to have to eat. And it's going to be really exciting. And when we do our community garden, if we plant beans, greens, peas, squash, and okra, are we going to just plant them all over the garden, or are we going to put them in real nice, neat rows?
Real nice, neat rows.
What's one of the reasons why they need to be in neat rows, Brooklyn?
Because so they don't get mixed up.
They don't get mixed up. What else, Alea?
So when you're trying to pick carrots or apples, you don't have to say which one is I'm getting, because I don't know yet. Exactly.
Let me tell you all something you can stop for 1 minute and listen to me, because to me this is real important. Everything that we said was really important, but how many, while we're talking about fruits and vegetables, how many of you go with your parents to the grocery store? How many of you go over in the frozen food section? That's where the beans and peas are frozen. I love to tell this story because it's connected with my hometown. How many of you, your parents buy beans, peas, greens, okra, squash in that frozen food section? If you go this weekend, I want you to do me a big favor. I want you to look. I like the way my active listeners are looking at me. I want you to look on the back of those vegetables. First, I want you to look on the front and see if you see the word "pick sweet." How many of you have heard of that? That's the name of the vegetables. You turn over on the back and you will see a word that says bells. B-E-L-L-S, like Christmas bells, Bells, Tennessee. I can almost walk to that place from my house. That's where all of those vegetables come from. They in Snooks. All of the big grocery stores have those vegetables. And we have a farm down in Tennessee. And our farm is on the road where the Pick Sweet, where they gather these beans and peas. And guess what else? We have a person in here whose dad works for Pick Sweet. Raise your hand. Bailey's dad works for Pick Sweet.